Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Divine.
Will your mouth stop bleeding? Okay. You know we gotta go to the. I gotta set up an appointment for the ortho. So that way you can get the braces. You ready for that? All right. You know you got an expensive mouth.
Going under anesthesia felt like a time skip.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of freaked out coming out of it, but it was cool. It was cool.
I couldn't stop breathing hard like that.
Why not?
I was trying to stop breathing hard, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I saw. And I mean, you made it out of it.
Yes.
And that was neat. That was cool.
Yes.
Oh, welcome. Go ahead and put that in the microwave.
Oh, I gotta mix it.
Okay.
Should I use
Oh, you
a
can't
spoon
even
or
eat this,
fork?
can you? Use a fork. You can't eat this
Eat what?
spaghetti.
Well, I could probably eat that.
Did she say? What did the thing say? What did the doctor say?
My teeth don't feel like they would hurt from that.
Well, you can eat the sauce.
Yeah.
They helped me some money. Hey, they owe me some. The hell is this? What the heck? Nothing. The hell? The HE double hockey sticks and
Who is the money?
your dentist, since they didn't get that ortho owes me some money since they didn't get the molars. So they owe me some money because I paid up front. So they owe me some money back since they didn't get the two back to you because she said
The wisdoms?
yeah, the wisdoms, because she said you was moving.
I thought it wasn't supposed to move when I was asleep.
Well, she said you were. Oh, hello and welcome. Give me 1 second. I am getting my spaghetti together, so if you don't mind, do you need some music? Let me see if I can get you some tunes while we wait real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get you some music. All right, let's see if I can get this music for you.
dinner is prepared before I even listen. So you just wait a second.
Yeah. Top of the hour to you. Top of the hour, top of the morning to you. Top of the afternoon to you. I want to make sure my dinner's done before I even started communicating with you. Zoe, I actually got something coming for you. Craziest thing happened. So a long time ago, I used to work at Gold's Gym, and I used to, whatever I used to do, train or be at the front desk, whatever the hell I was doing, that's none of y'all business. But I ran into, today at the gym, I ran into an old colleague of mine, this female trainer, and she gave me some good ideas for you. She gave me some really good ideas for you, and you are going to need a band, because we're talking about working out. It's like, we used to do some really good workouts. Like one time she had this ab wheel, and she made me do like mountain climbers with an ab wheel on a treadmill. It was crazy. It was crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Try being on the treadmill 4 miles per hour with an ab wheel and doing mountain climbers. Whoa, we're gonna get him off his couch. We're gonna get him out that truck. So as we were talking, I was like, yeah, I need to come up with this workout. And I was like, I need a trucker's workout, as we were talking and reminiscing about old times and how we used to work out and stuff like that. And how we used to come up with like really good workouts. And she was, just catching up. We were catching up. Like, cause I knew it was her. Like one time I saw her and I was like, she just was like, hey. Today she was like, hey, you gonna act like you don't know me? And also this is a married woman, so don't get it twisted. And she was like, you just gonna keep walking around here like you don't know me as I'm working out? And I was like, I thought I remembered you. And she was like, nah, don't act like that, because we used to train. I was like, you're right. And she was reminding me of like the sprinting intervals we did. Crazy work. Used to do sprinting intervals with a row machine and weighted squats. She really, really challenged me. Probably why I want to forget her is that now I remember all the pain she caused my body. Good pain, good pain, good pain, but good pain, but a memory where you wake up the next day and you're sore and you know why. But for you, Zoe, in particular, she did remind me that I shouldn't just put any workout together, that I need to put together a workout with some bands. And I was like, why? Why the bands? I totally missed my whole band thing. I stepped off my band thing, but the bands are resistance-based and can be used in several ways, like doing push-ups with bands across your back to get that resistance that a gym doesn't have. Bands only cost, I believe, no pain, no gain. Bands only cost, I believe, $5 or less. So it's good to take outside of your truck and do rows with them. a various of exercises that I'm gonna put together for you that's reminded me. Yeah, Five Below. They're Five Below. That I can put together for everybody, but it's gonna be called a trucker's workout. And when I put it together tomorrow. So, Zoe, I do have something for you that's gonna be better than what I was gonna put together, and I'm getting a little help as well. So I got you. I got you. Bands are good. Bands are good. They can cause a real good sweat.
Real quick, I just want to thank you for this because truly, my dad drove a semi for 25 years, and the toll it takes on your body is tremendous. It's for the rest of your life. If you do it for a very long time and treat it as a career and you don't take care of yourself, you will end up with health problems. My dad did. He didn't take care of himself. So I truly appreciate you looking out for people because, one, we don't realize how much truckers do for our country as a whole. Sorry, I'm doing dishes, but like we tend to forget that. They are one of the main people in the professions that keep us with our groceries, our produce, our literally everything is transported pretty much by truck over here, like literally, and it takes people to drive those trucks as of right now, you know. But I appreciate you, Petty. You're doing amazing things. Keep it up. That's all I had to say, you know.
How about your dad's blood clots and all that good stuff?
Yeah, my dad's old. He's like damn near 60, so. Just take care of yourself and then you won't be as bad. You won't have more stuff to worry about, you know? Take care of yourself. All right, bye.
And to the person in the wheelchair who said, do you have any workouts for wheelchairs? I'll do you a solid. I'll do you a solid for those in wheelchairs. I'll do you a solid. I hear you. You want to know how to get arm strength. You want to be, because I always thought about this. If I was in a wheelchair, what would I do to get my upper body strength and to get the strength I needed? That way I'll be the baddest motherfucker in a wheelchair you ever saw. So I will put together some stuff that I think will be good for you, not too much for you, for those of you who are working with any type of disability. All these workouts, I truly am going over secondary movements because I truly believe, no matter what age you are, I got you, cardiac patients as well. I truly want anybody that comes in touch with me to have a six-pack. So I want all your grannies to have six-packs. I did say that. I want your grandma and your grandpa to have a six-pack. I do want that. I want them to be physically fit. I want them to be the fittest they've ever been in their life. And I want them to know that they the baddest thing walking around, okay? I think medicine is one thing, but I also believe that health, taking care of our bodies, is another thing that is not fully functioning or talked about in America, at least. So, and there are some people in here that have gotten workouts from me, and I smiled today as they came back with some of their praise reports on how it's going for them and their family. It really did make me smile, and I'm glad a six-pack of Reese's. We can have that. I really am glad when I hear good stuff from the stuff that I give out. So yeah, all that stuff is available. It has different ways that you can do the workout, because I want to try to make it as easy as possible on your body. On your body, because it's not about what I can do, it's about what you can do. All right, the news. No, Jamie. No. We're not gonna put that out there. I'm mean. Yeah, the gym is not needed. I am mean. I am disgruntled. I am a mean person. I am not nice. I don't love none of that. None of that. None of that. We're not going to be getting sentimental over here. We won't be getting sentimental over here. All right? Everybody drink your Kool-Aid. Yeah, this Jim Jones. Oh, that's why I had to cover. Just reminded me. So do y'all know who Andy Beagle is? So I found out who Andy Beagle is. And I think this is the proper time not to do a vote. It's not a voting thing since I know. And they were, I mean, they was harassing me. They was harassing me. Hey, can you eat? Do you think you can eat bread? Do you think you can eat toast? Do you think you can get garlic knots? Oh, here go Mook. Do you think you can eat toast? Do you think you can get garlic knots? Oh, here go Mook. We'll get right back to that.
Patty!
Hi.
Did you miss me?
Patty, yeah, how are you today?
You miss me?
Yeah, Patty. She's my friend, Tunisia host.
Hi.
Who are you? Who are you, ma'am?
I'm
Cobra.
Muslim. I'm good.
Today is her birthday.
Yeah,
it's
today
your-
my birthday.
Is every day your birthday?
It's not every
No,
day, just
this is
today
a real
my
Cobra birthday.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
real.
It's really your birthday today?
Yeah.
Wow,
And
thank you.
it's really amazing. Cobra, really amazing.
هاي ليلى رعب
Papore.
جد بصاصتين هاي
What, Patty, what is this?
Hi, bro.
Hi, bro.
These are garlic knots. These are
Garlic
birthday-
nuts? Oh,
Yeah, these are
Cobra.
birthday.
I think a
الصوت-
Patty give a...
الصوت. لا أميست هاي
Hello, baby. Where are you from, Alcobra?
I'm from Africa. I'm from Africa.
You from
This is from
Is he a
Mexico.
freak? You a freak?
Oh, Mexico. Yes, Africa.
A
Él
freak?
otra vez. Claro, Miguel. Yo
Hola,
feliz. Me encantó ir. Volvería a
No,
ir.
it's not Africa. It's just a freak.
A freak?
No, Africa half.
Hey, so, Amistad. Listen.
Africa.
Listen.
Oh,
Now it's Cobra's birthday.
Cobra,
بدنا تدخل.
Yeah,
Yes,
Cobra's
yes.
birthday.
feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños, Cobrita. Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Thank you.
Happy
لا ميستا
birthday.
يعيشك.
Okay, Cobra.
بعمري أنا.
Cobra,
Yes.
show me your power.
Okay, give me my team. أسقع روحك. لا ميستا, don't worry. We win.
Hey, we are team, Cobra. We are team.
Yeah, we are team. Yes.
Together.
Yes.
what?
لا ميستا.
Hermana.
لا ميستا, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. You from Mexico?
Yes, I'm from Mexico, baby.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Cobra.
Let's dance.
Hey.
ميل يا غزيل.
Hermanas, vamos. Yo tampoco la pantalla. ¡Hey! ¡Monkey! ¡Monkey! دي موكي
يا عمري انت الله يخليك. شكرا يا روحي. ان شاء الله كل سنه واحنا مع بعض بنحب في بعض. نعم بحبك.
Hola.
بيباركولي اصدقائي البنات بيباركولي.
Hermanas, mucho tanta para la pantalla, la necesito en esta porque este equipo está muy fuerte, Vean, tiene mucho power esta gente.
ايوه.
Hermanas, es África, Corea,
Africa, yes, I'm from North Africa.
and
Patty.
Pastor, where are you from? Pastor.
Where I'm from Argentina.
I don't know why I
Argentine.
give so much.
Argentina?
Yeah. Hola. ¿Cómo se llama?
진짜 말할래?
No es
ما شاء
cierto.
الله.
No es cierto.
Chinese monkey?
القم هموكي والقم.
No es Argentina. No es cierto.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you.
Mi amor.
Mi amor.
ميسي.
Yeah, mi amor.
Mi amor.
Everyone, my tipping point is what happened.
Ahora que
يعجبك ان شاء الله.
Hermanas, es México
It's so
contra
fun when
Corea,
Mookie
contra
dances,
Argentina
Michelle, thank you.
y contra África.
Mexico Timalas.
¡Oh!
Yeah,
Timala?
Ahora.
PJ
Hermanas,
Grande.
la necesito. Tenemos que mencionar.
بعدين شوفوا.
Grande.
El nombre de
Está
la
bien.
Hermanas,
Está
vamos
bien.
todas juntos, hay que buscar un
Carolina, danke. Está bien. Mickey, wow.
Hermanas, la
Mickey,
necesito,
hello,
hermanas.
Mickey,
Necesito
hello,
todas un
welcome.
sombrerito que pueda.
Let's go.
Bien. Nos faltan una rosquilla. Miguel.
진짜 마를렌? I think it's legging.
Todos juntos, hermano.
Because TikTok so many legging 마를렌, right?
¡Miguel! Todos juntos en los hombres. Se levantaron. Vamos,
Mickey,
vamos.
hurry today. Finally home.
Ya, ¡oh! Pícame ese guante, Miguel, pícame ese guante. Pícame ese guante que cazan los guantes.
마를렌. Nice.
Miguel, amor.
Wait, let me start another music stand.
Pícame ese guante, Vicente, pícame ese guante. Pícame ese guante.
أنجلينا شكرا.
Pícame ese guante, pícame ese guante. Está muy difícil esta batalla,
تسير كجوانتي حتى احنا تبعوا اللي يقولوا هو تبعوه.
It's somebody's
Está
best
muy
friend.
difícil esta batalla, amistad. Está muy difícil esta batalla.
Wow, really? Thank you.
Está
Marilyn.
fuertísimo, pero todos vamos bien parejos.
Mickey,
Todos vamos bien
twinkle,
parejos.
twinkle, little star.
¡Miguel!
لا يوقف.
Papure,
لا يوقف.
papure, 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 papure. Thank you, Miguel.
Mickey.
But it's okay.
I forgot my charger at
Okay,
home.
do it again.
Really, Molly? Also, you don't have charger in your
ضبط.
office? Also, you don't have charger in your office?
اللهم مطول لك يا.
뭔 소리야? 모니카, 홀리 몰리. 지금 what are you talking about with 서? 뭔 얘기하고
Hermanas,
있는
estamos
거야?
internacionalísimas.
뭐야, 미키
Él
level
es
up?
de...
미키 level
¿De
up?
dónde es él?
ميستا. لا ميستا.
Hello.
Listen,
Hello.
I put you African music, okay? You listen and you say for me this is good or no, okay?
Yes, of course. I listen. Dígame a Miguel todos los días. ¿No?
No,
Yeah,
no,
someone's
no.
best
My father
friend.
here.
And I got the screen.
Ah,
Dance.
아니, Betty, what are you doing now?
With your man.
sorry,
Just-
sorry, sorry, sorry.
Okay.
You got screenshot?
Que no puedo mostrar rápido.
Okay.
Hermana, sígueme ese guante. Sígueme ese guante, hermana. Que no puedo enseñar las teclas, dice. Sígueme ese guante, Vicente, sígueme ese guante, amén.
شكرا فلاور انجلينا وعلي هو مكبسين مشاهدين شكرا لكم نعم بحبكم ما يخلوني نمشي اني هسه عشان نجم
Todos siguiéndome a Miguel, amistades. Todos
Cooper, are you
siguiéndome a Miguel
okay?
Picasso, Miguel
of course I'm Mookie
Miguel
Cats
에?
Mookie Cats easy boy
Easy,
와,
easy.
와, 코브라.
I got a bunch of
Everyone listen. 아니, 코브라.
What you mean?
코브라.
uh-huh
Listen. If you lose, always Mookie. Best of 3, not finish it.
no I
But
finish
you-
I play with you one match
I'm
before
done.
now this is too
Oh,
much
hell
I
no.
win now me and Lamista
People
we are
match,
strong
people match, I cut 코브라.
Oh, I'm gone.
please I don't
I'm
have
gone.
time I need to go see some handsome guy
Move. I'm gone. Holla at y'all. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Y'all have a good.
Dice, es que
Oh, I'm gone. Yeah, I can't do no 3. I can't do a 3P. No, I can't do 3 in a row. No. Let me turn this down. Hold on. Let me turn my food down. Okay, my food's turned down. Hold on. So, this is Andy Beagle. All right, Kesey. I'm glad y'all had a good time. Ain't nothing but a good time over here. You see this? You see this account? This account is Andy Beagle. She is a friend of somebody.
Petty, that is not Andy Beagle.
That's not it.
No.
That's what I was told.
Yeah, you were told wrong. It was proven not to be. It was proven that a voice, something that happened in a live was taken out of context. That is not Andy Beagle.
So that is not
No.
okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Just-
so you sure you're positive, even though
Absolutely. You think I'd come up here and embarrass myself in front of almost 200 people?
even though uh, there may be a
Show your
recording
proof.
of them saying it.
But they weren't.
Okay. Okay.
But they weren't. They were talking about something else.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Promise.
Okay.
I don't want you to look dumb is all. I'm gonna hop down. It ain't her. Bye.
So I don't know what that is. So, oh, nah, that was trash. Actually, this was trash. This was a trash meal. This was actually.
Also Andy Beagle is Andy, the teacher.
Mhm.
That's Andy Beagle. Have a good day.
I don't think so. It was trash. The picture looked good. The picture looks good. Don't get burrito tacos from Chevy's. Let me just tell you that right now. It tasted burnt. So the picture just looked good. Okay. So don't get burrito tacos from Chevy's. That's number one. Okay. The picture might look good, but it was trash. As you can see, got some burnt stuff there. The thing was burnt. It looked good, but don't let it fool you. It was trash. I ain't never. I'm just I don't Andy like let's go look at that account. I'm having a hard time believing it's but it wasn't good though. It tasted burnt. It tasted burnt. It tasted like burnt. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I'm gonna go look at the account actually, because it's been a minute. And I'm just having a hard time believing it's the school teacher. I know she do a lot. I know she do too much as it is. But let's take a look at the account. It's been a while. She does some weird shit. Some pigs and shit. Then she got
just weird. But just you heard him say all of that. He goes back to being calm again. You'll hear.
On how she lost her teeth and trying to blame it on fucking cancer. Bitch, what cancer you have?
Just weird.
I mean, this is a little much for.
My live the other night when I was posting the picture that he sent me after he called me a pedo.
Hold on. We have the pics of what?
So who is the minor? It is all fucking sand nigger.
Oh my! You know I'm white. I can't deal.
This is too. That's too invested. Because Andy Beagle always reminds me of a manic person. A very not cool, calm, and collected like a. Yeah, I like a teacher. But more like a manic individual. That's how they always came off to me in the chat and stuff like that. But they don't seem like a huh? I mean, but I mean, yeah, man. That part. That's what they don't seem like. Andy is. She's a number, but she doesn't seem like like that. Because you got to see how that person is in the chat. I mean, they blocked here, but you got to see how that person operates in the chat to really be like, oh, that's Andy. So, if let me check my source. Let me check my source. My source has been my source. I mean, my source has always been. I don't know. I tend like my source who brought it. I like didn't just bring me something with no meat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's how rumors. That's how we start rumors for no reason. I mean, it's a lot of bushwashers. Monster. It's a lot of bushwatchers. We tend to be in the bush and we don't be in the box. I mean, I mean, you know, we be watching from the bush. You know, but we need a. That's a hard one to just be like, yeah, go with it because that's just saying something when because it's not
What do you mean? You just tried to do that with Jessica.
well, I was gonna get the video as well of her
Well,
saying
yeah,
it.
the video it was debunked already, but I didn't want you to waste your time.
You can't debunk what somebody's saying.
Oh, listen, when
If
you
they
play it,
if they
knowing
say
what I told you, you're gonna see it now that it ain't her.
mm, the people that in that group operate like Andy Beagle. That's why I thought it was the other person. Because when they used to come in the chat, they sounded like that individual who I used to thought it was, and they say, "Nah, it ain't them." But they was all together laughing about it.
Um, so you remember how the universe let me know what Shannon did to Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm probably the best source you have over here.
Not
Just
for
saying.
Andy. Not for Andy Beagle. Andy Beagle. That I thought the person I said it was. It's their friend. So it's more in line. The way that person was talking under that account is more in line with how that group operates. It don't operate
So
like Andy group.
that you know of,
I mean, like
that you know of,
just
because
saying
somebody that
what.
was really close to that person at one time told me who Andy Beagle is.
But that's not like me with a video clip and them saying it and
That's true. But when you watch that video clip now, knowing what I told you, you're gonna see that it ain't. But I mean, I hope so because it was debunked.
I
They're talking
mean
about something else. Also, Andy Beagle is more than one person.
just like the Snoop account. I wouldn't put it past a group of people to be in one account. Been there before. I
Monster is
mean,
protecting someone. Who?
I don't understand.
What?
Yeah,
I
I don't
know Jessica.
but it shouldn't. Nah, like it. If it's a certain somebody or a group of people being messy,
Christy
I
Joe, are you deaf? I said who it is. Are you deaf?
I don't think it's right to name an individual like Andy
Okay,
and
I'm gonna have the source come directly to you then.
okay, because if they haven't said it themselves, or like
Yeah,
the
I'm
other
gonna have them
individual,
come to you because I don't like being the middleman. But what I'm telling you is you're wrong.
as much shit as Andy Beagle done talked about me and do it, like I don't think
It
I'm
came for me too, by the way. This is somebody that also attacked me, so I'm not saving anybody.
if you have a source that wants to come speak
Yeah, I'm gonna
about
send them to you.
that would be nice. And Yeah, that'd be nice if we could get that source here. To get, I mean, I don't know how we would get a receipt on that. More so get why they think that, maybe. I mean, got a group of people laughing about it as much. We got a group of people laughing about it. I mean, like I have been pretty good at not devaluing my sources. That part. I've been pretty good at people come to information to me, not devaluing their information. So hold up, I got a screenshot. Hold on, I'm about to check it. Let me just rinse this pasta. I'm gonna check it. I see that. So let me check it. Does Andy have a beagle? That part I don't know. I just thought it was cray. Like, and they profile pictures say cray too. So, man, let me see. Hmm. 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 Ah. Huh. That's like a sweet corn or something. It's like a sweet. It's sweet and it's good. Uh, ah, 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 ah. I guess I would want to know from that source if they have any screenshots of that group of that group conversation. I just wanted to know if they have. uh, 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 uh. Thanks, Justice. Uh. Oh, that would be wild. So today we're on the mystery of Andy Beagle. Seems as the pot has thickened, and I thought this was a open and closed case. I thought this was an open and closed case. I thought I could come and say it and it be done. And it seems as if the plot has thickened even more. Uh, even thicker. I'm not sharing source to source. I'm sorry. I'm not sharing source to source. I'm not sharing source to source. You know how I work. Not huh. This is getting very thick. So let me ride with this. It wasn't good. Let me change this picture to a picture of some food that was good, because now I'm just getting pissed off that. Yeah, let me put something on here that was at least good, afterable. Now it's gonna get even thicker. Nah. Now to that source, I'ma say this outright. I'ma say this outright. Duff is not. Duff. A couple of people that I know are not in no bullshit, and they just do stuff. I know Duff is not one of those. Not is not. Yeah, she's not one of those. Just no, nah, you ain't. Yeah, I'm just clearing you right now, Duff. Spill it, Duff, Myrna. They not in none of this. They strictly do. They strictly are. They do very southern stuff that does not include. Nah, I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing to the to the source of the source. I'm not. No. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. If the source that sent me what you sent me, not gonna say your name. If this is absolutely true, you are, because I'm about to say something. If on the front end, AB, who the fuck is AB? Sorry for the language. Who's AB? No, Gigi, no. I'm finna talking directly to the source. Okay. I don't remember when they started posting. I only remember when they came in here acting crazy. So I only remember them coming in here like being manic in the chat, like being wild in the chat for some reason. That's all I remember. Like, you need to get the hell up out of here. So I never really like went and looked at they post until what you just saw about 15 minutes ago when I went and looked. I'm like, this is some crazy ass shit. Who, Mayor, who? Who did I, Mayor, who did I lash? Monster, okay, I'm with you. Mayor, who did I lash? Please, my brain, my little peanut brain can't take this. I can't remember everything. Please help me out, Mayor. Who? Who's the least favorite person? Oh, huh, no, Sarah. No. Yeah, I follow you. 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 We're in the same. We're in the same realm. We're in the same realm, everybody. So let me go back to this. On the front end, the teacher has a very friendly face, but on the back end, nah. On the back end, the teacher is manic. Yeah.
Are you saying what the fuck I think you're saying?
I might be.
When you said teacher?
Yeah.
Same names, first names, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you dirty bitch!
But
You
I
mother.
can't. But nothing's confirmed until I can see. So in correlation with a very close friend of yours, if I can see the messages that this person may have been saying about somebody that you know very close to you, if I could see those messages, then I would know 100%. I'm about 70%.
About R?
Uh-huh. I'm about 70% sold until I can see those messages. I'm 70% sold on that they may be right. I if I can see those messages, then there will be no doubt in my mind at all. I won't have a doubt at all. No doubt.
That person literally religion shamed our friend and also said the stuff about the cat and also fucking said the stuff about the corn. And listen, if you think that that's a good person, she ain't.
Oh, you mean
She
about the do
is,
rag where she called her Tahila do rag and then said that it
yes,
wasn't fucking.
Okay.
that person is not a good person. And she is absolutely, that is her. And the funniest part about this whole thing is the name literally tells you who it is. That's why it's funny. It's a
No, you
play on a
wait a
word.
minute. You wait just a
Huh?
minute.
Hold
Didn't
up.
Andy Beagle? No, wait a minute. Wait a
I just
minute.
got a source. Source just sent me.
Didn't Andy Beagle claim to be a woman of color though?
I got a source. A source just hit me.
Yes.
I'm clicking this. I'm clicking this link. You know I don't click links. It's too late. I already clicked it.
Ah.
Also, that Andy Beagle account claimed to be a woman with an
I got a clip. I got a clip.
boyfriend.
You remember? There's a lot of people who hurt me. Yeah. Well, that you get blamed for a lot. Listen, how the fuck are you gonna go around for almost a month and accuse me of being an Andy Beagle account, and then it comes out it's you? That night.
They're talking about it being FM, not Jessica. She says you, meaning FM, not Jessica.
Jenna, is it a little sunny where you are, honey? Says I'm you,
So
remember?
I did
There's a
hear.
lot of people who hurt me. Yeah. Well, that you get blamed for a lot. Listen, how the fuck are you gonna go around for almost a month and accuse me of being an Andy Beagle account, and then it comes out it's
Right, because FM was blaming her for being it, and she's
Right.
saying when it
But
turns out to be you, she was talking about FM, not
Foreman made a
Jessica.
duplicate account though.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's still alive. I think he was talking to you, Monster, wasn't he? He was talking to somebody on it, and I think Skittles was in that same live too.
yeah, and it isn't either of those two.
Jenna.
It was a fake Andy Beagle account, you guys. You know how he made a fake Moonbeam and a fake this and a fake that to get in boxes? He even made one a Viking. There's two accounts, you guys, and it's to confuse people. And this is what I'm saying. If you try,
But they
listen to
said,
what,
but the source said that FM wasn't in this live.
right, but she's saying, wouldn't it be funny if you're blaming me for an account and it turns out to be you? Because FM was blaming her for the past couple months of being it. And she's saying that she thinks that it's him, not
I mean,
Jessica. She did.
that's a play on word. that's
No,
a
it's
heavy
not.
play
If you
on
think
word
about it, no,
because the
it isn't
individual
actually.
the individual will have to be there for them to be like it's you. Like I get what you're saying, but that individual would have to
I
would
mean,
have
she said you when she could have said them or him, but she said you. It's like if I was saying, if I was telling you a story and I'm talking like the other person that's talking to me, but I'm saying what they said to me. Does that make sense? It's hard to explain. It
So
it just
I mean, maybe
she's
I'm trying to figure out something that I really don't want to.
Monster, wait, I'm confused. Do you know who the like actual Andy Beagle is?
Yeah, it is Andy, the teacher.
Okay, I thought that's what we were talking about. That lady is scary. She freaking snitched on me to Hair Junkie because I told her I wouldn't trust her to teach my children. Yeah, told on me to Hair Junkie of all people you could snitch to. But yeah, that's crazy. Because wasn't that account doxing people too? If I remember.
So
Wow.
generally, when people are out and about uh, on their own account and then they disappear all of a sudden, they're either gone because they have a life or they're under a different account causing chaos. So what happens is that person kind of slid back into the background and Andy Beagle emerged. Andy Beagle has been seen and heard way more than that Andy person has been. If you think about it, the timeline, it matches perfectly. And also, it's almost a play on everybody because, I mean, she's a teacher, she's smart. She literally named it Amber, or I said my name. She literally named it Andy.
Yeah, but she, like Mary
It's
said,
hilarious.
she's been with uh Stephanie. Andy has been with Stephanie, or she's been in private lives. Because that's why I'm like, I know where she's at. She be live. I mean, she didn't disappear. She didn't go into the background.
I also heard that the FIA account, the FIA account, that always comes around everywhere and talks shit. I've heard that's her too. I don't know
Yep.
how accurate that is, but I've heard that is her.
So
Yeah, I
anyway,
heard that
Petty,
too.
the clip that you have is she could have said a different word instead of you because it makes it sound like she's talking to somebody that's there, but she isn't. She's saying, isn't it funny that somebody that's been blaming you for being Andy Beagle for this amount of time and it's actually you when she could have said it's actually them, but she's talking to about and to FM, not the people sitting there. I'm trying to explain that.
I
So this
mean,
was debunked. Even Florida Man tried to out this, and he was wrong. It was definitely debunked immediately. And he had to come to the app and say, "Oh, yeah, I'm wrong."
Okay,
Just saying.
so if it is 100% Andy, like Andy the teacher, Andy,
I
am
mean,
I
maybe
wrong, or
Jessica.
did this person claim to be a black woman whenever they first came on this app?
I mean, maybe Jessica could, instead of saying, mincing her words, maybe she could come explain, which would be better than us trying to figure out what she's saying in that clip.
I mean, it's Skittles talking. You know
Is
that,
it?
right?
I thought it was her friend talking.
No, it's literally Skittles talking. Play it again.
Well, that's
Sonny, where you are, honey?
that's not she.
Sometime you remember.
That's she says
Oh,
Jenna.
there's a lot of people who hurt me.
Okay, that's her.
Yeah. Well, that you get blamed for a lot.
Listen, how the fuck are you gonna go around for almost a month and accuse me of being an Andy Beagle account, and then it comes out it's you?
Okay, there's two people with two accounts now. I do understand that he has one and somebody else has another account.
Right.
So
But he just made one like a dupe.
yeah, so Jessica, as the sources are saying, not Skittles, but in this clip she was referring to the other second account, which I
Right.
understand. Yeah, she is
Well,
referring.
Skittles thought that the original was him too.
Well,
That's what she's saying.
Listen, I'm so damn confused.
I don't understand how. I've fucking done everything I can but give you a graph.
but it's not. I know it's not confirmed as much as I would love for it to be Andy. There's no confirmation. Just like I don't have confirmation on Jessica. I have a clip but no confirmation.
You know what's so weird? This source must be super smart because I know that I've been here a minute and I know that what I'm saying is real.
I understand what you're saying, but there's no proof. There's no proof.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I'm not even going forward with the Jessica thing because I'm like, well, do I have 100% solid proof?
Yeah, it's not her. It was a misunderstanding what the words. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It was all so debunked on alive by the person that was trying to tell everybody it was that person also, and then realized what happened and had to say, "Oh shit, I messed up."
Listen, where the
It,
fuck is Skittles? She's always around whenever, you know,
true.
we're not
That would
calling
be
upon
great.
her. Where's Skittles?
If Skittles can come in.
She's probably taking a healthy break. She's probably in the background somewhere, probably giggling a little bit.
You know who else is giggling? Andy, the teacher. You know why? Because she named the account Andy, and it's her name, and nobody got it.
I
She's
mean, who
laughing
would
too.
suspect that shit though, Monster? Truly, I would figure people are fuck. I mean, yeah, I get it's cool, but like, and ha ha he he, but like, that's kind of dumb.
Yes,
Yeah.
Crystal. I mean, I just
Yes, Crystal, help.
two
Help.
that would be good. I just what
Crystal
you
knows what I'm talking about.
what you sent. I mean, it makes sense, but it just doesn't have any meat. It doesn't have enough meat. It is it it's
Well, Jessica caught a stray, is what happened.
well, I'm unchecking that with Jessica. I'm not saying it's either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's either one of them. It's just sources out here saying
At this
they
point, since we're all scammers at this point, let's all fucking take bets. Say it's Andy the teacher.
what? Hey, if y'all want to go to Queen E Live, y'all go do that. I don't know what the hell is going on.
You don't want to take bets? You don't
Yeah, I
want
don't
to
know.
bet against me and the universe?
Nah, we don't gotta take no bets. I mean, until we get some solid proof on either individuals, I'm willing to drop it. You know, it's been
Well, shit, you're no fun. I'm gonna look at your spaghetti now. Goodbye.
I don't know. I mean, Ray, what's going on, Ray? What's Ray? What's going on? Okay, Crystal, appreciate you. Kendra, what you think based off Ray's comment? Kendra, Kendra, you muted?
Oh, my bad. I went to go get stuff to do my kid's hair. I'm about to leave though.
What do you think based off Ray's
Oh,
comment? Should I?
fuck. What? Wait, where's Ray's comment? Damn it, man.
It's pretty
I
good
see.
news. So they said it's pretty good news.
All I
So
seen was I sent it to her. What?
it's
Are
pretty
they
good.
wanting? Is it about streaming, Queen?
Yeah, hold on.
You know what? I'm not. I've made it very clear, and it pissed a few people off this weekend. I don't want no parts of none of that. Truly, like any of that. I'm good. So I'm gonna hop on down. You can do what you want to do. Big dog.
But he been. Yeah, I cooked this, but I'm always cooking. I just cook some spaghetti. But um, he been had a warrant though. You talking about FM though, right? Man, don't try me like that. Don't try me like that. Talking about I can't cook. Don't even try me like this. Don't try me. Oh, I didn't cook that. I went and got that. Don't try me. Hold up. Hold up. What's this message? Oh, okay. So the Statesman FM has an active warrant. Let me tune in.
You say, oh, it's fake and this and that. I want you. I want you to. Like, and to say that I told you to put my kids and stuff out there, you're a fucking liar. That was not me. So what you did is against the law. You're not allowed to do that. And if he does it to anybody else, go ahead and do that. Let's get him warrants in 50 states. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, he asked me who she was when I played the video because she was the one, the loudmouth saying, contact Alabama state's attorney. And she was the one saying those things in the background. And he said, who is she? So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. But from here on out, like, we're no conversation about him or whatever. He has to refrain from any type of contact or harassment, period. Any type of communications. That little dismissed DV he was showing of mine that said harassing communications.
Okay, well, this ought to solve this.
Sir,
let's get to
you
this.
got one, and I'm not dropping it.
I sent you an invite. Let's clear this up. Get you. See if we clear this up.
Hi.
Hey. So maybe there's a mistake or something, but a few people said that they heard you say that you did the account, but I just wanted to clear it up to see if that's true or not.
Wait, I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention to the live. Crystal just messaged me. I'm not quite sure what you're like. Can you be a little more specific with me? I'm not sure.
So there was a few people that say they attended a live where you had said that you were the Andy Beagle account. I don't know the account at all.
No, what I said was me and Skip, me and Jenna had went live, and Andy Beagle came in the live, and we asked them to talk, and they spoke, and it ended up being Florida Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for clearing it up. Thank you.
Absolutely. No problem.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's clear, y'all. That's clear. That's clear. It's cleared up. So that's going to be a no-go. Okay, I want to go back to not trying to figure out what accounts are again. I want to go back to let's not try to figure out what motherfucking account is who's playing on what account. I want to go back to that. I love that. I love that. I love not trying to figure out who is behind the account. Let's go back to that. I don't care. I don't care if they come in inappropriate. I usually block the account. So let's go back to that, everyone. Let's go back to yeah, let's the element of surprise when one day they just let us know. Okay? They just let us know. I know you behind the Sarah's Book account. Let's just go back to that. Yeah, it's Waldo. I don't want to know who. I don't want to know who Myrna is. I don't want to know who Duff is. I don't want to know who Peace is. I don't want to know who Kendra Shoe is. I don't want to know. If they aren't making no content showing who they are, I don't want to know. Okay, let's what? Okay, so what I'm hearing is My baby's what I'm hearing. I know. What I'm hearing. What time is it? Damn, we run out of time. What I'm hearing is that there is another warrant out for him. And you know who him is, right? But you can go over to Queen E's and go listen. Like you can like it's okay if y'all leave. It's okay. It's okay if y'all leave. Y'all can say bye. Y'all can leave. Okay, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. I really it's gonna be fine. It's okay if you leave. It's fine. Go listen. Go get the tea. It's, it is okay. Go listen. It is fine. I just hold up. It is fine. Okay, go listen. Shit. I don't know. Let's discuss that. I don't know if that part. He does a really good job of avoiding these things. So, I mean, it's pretty much he does a great job of avoiding.
I'm just gonna stay on mute because I'm gonna get in some real news before we get off this live today.
Come on, hit it now. Come on, shit. I ain't got much time anyway.
Let's talk about the EPSTIN or EIN, however you spelt his name.
Oh, the list
and the DOJ the list that now does not at all exist. Don't y'all find that wild? Like that was part. Let me ask this question for real. And I'm not gonna say nothing mean or nothing rude, but is there anybody in the chat who voted for this president that's willing to say that they voted for him that I can ask an honest question to? Because my thing is, this was part of like his
You want to upset yourself? Sure. I'm opening the chat I'm opening the box to any this is wild.
No, I just have I just have one little question. I ain't even gonna
I know. Just let me get it. I have to make sure that I emphasize that I am. Do I care? No. Do I care? No,
this is not Petty's idea. I just have a question. This is not the host's idea. These are not his opinions. Any opinion is the guest's only.
So I am opening the box to any MAGA supporters and voters.
Okay, Luval, you voted for him. Do you mind coming up here real quick? I just got to ask a question.
Any QAnons out there? Any
so him and Pam Bondi, like at the beginning, this was a big thing for them, right? Like, we're going to do this. We're researching this. We're going to get to the bottom of this. And now today, they're like, oh, well, there's nothing to see. Nothing doesn't exist. But like they were holding up notebooks a few months ago. Like, do you feel any sort of betrayal?
Here you go. Here you go. I hope you get your answer. Anybody else would like to answer as well?
Hey, Luval, how are you doing today?
Hey, sweetie, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I was just wondering, do you feel any like type of betrayal or anything like that?
So my preacher in Gainesville, Pastor Jensen, is one of the ones who prayed over him and helped him get him in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you feel betrayal on each. I think that's just been history throughout every presidency.
I've been kind of, watching what he has done with the unfortunate events in Texas because I have family down there and all that. So I'm not, I have a busy lot, you know what I mean? I can't
Yeah,
watch.
no,
I'm
no,
not as
no. I
educated in some
understand.
things.
I
Now,
understand.
sometimes I think that he puts his foot in his mouth, but in all honesty, with the way that he's been coming out with what has happened with that, he still has my support. Now, do I agree with some things that he does? Absolutely not. And that's just, and we all have. Could there be somebody better out there? Of course, absolutely. But he still has my support.
Okay,
He
that,
does.
that we'll
Yeah,
just keep it at that.
leave it at
It was
that. You
just a
know what I
simple
mean?
question.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna drop down because Miss Ruby's ready to go back outside. Like I said.
I got a question. I got a question. I
Okay,
got.
so okay, go ahead, Petty.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Alcatraz, the alligator Alcatraz?
I don't agree. Now, I do not agree with that. Absolutely do not. That's not what it reminds me of, like concentration camps. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Because that is what it
it's not
is.
absolutely. I don't. I absolutely do not agree with that. I think that we should get them back to wherever. If we are deporting them, now I will say that wholeheartedly. No one deserves to be anywhere like that, especially if they just came over here to try to get a better life. Absolutely. You know,
And there's a video circulating
and look,
around. It's true or not, but they supposedly got
it
incinerated.
opens right. This question opens such a big door. I don't believe in the way that this is being handled. I don't agree with that. Absolutely, I don't. Now, I love everybody. I love humans. I don't give a dang. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, when you come over here, it's so many different things that you have to go through, and it takes so long to get a proper documentation to become legal over here. And unfortunately, they are tying it up even longer.
Okay,
I do
so
not agree with all that.
all right, so I
don't.
have another question.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So back in the early 2000s, Haitians were allowed to come here, right? They had a special asylum here. So there's actually over 300,000 Haitians here that were allowed to be here on a special status of asylum. They did what was right with the government. The government said, "Hey, we'll give you asylum here. Everything, you're here. We know you're here."
Right.
So last Friday, Trump, he lifted that, and they have until September 2nd to voluntarily deport, or he's going to, deport them as well. Now, if they were here because the government allowed them here, and now they're saying, no, we're going to also,
Yes, ma'am.
deport
That's
you.
yes, ma'am. That's where that's where it that's where it becomes like I made the best choice that I thought I could at the time when I voted for him. Now, again, like I said, I do not agree with all that he does, but I thought and still think that I made the best decision in what I was given to work with.
Understood.
Now, do I think, like I said, I am all for anyone coming over here and making a better life. I don't agree with what's going on in Florida. I don't. And look, I have children. I know, I see that look, Patty. And look, because I don't, I stay so busy, I haven't been able to stay up to date on everything. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to drop out and let somebody more educated come up here and talk to y'all. That's just my mama heart. So anyway, talk to y'all later.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said, all right, bye, Patty. Looks good. That food looks good. I hope you had a happy 4th.
Never mind. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he is a felon. I'm an ex-felon. You know what I mean? I hope.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel safe here?
I haven't felt safe in the United States for a long time.
Good answer. Okay.
No, ma'am, I don't. No, ma'am, I don't.
I think that's across all lines. I don't think any of us
Yeah,
should feel
I
safe.
don't. I don't feel safe. I have dreams. I actually woke my husband up last night having a
Felons
dream
can
that
vote,
something
Madam
awful was going to
Monica.
happen.
Felons can vote. Felons can vote. They did
Yeah.
reform.
Yep. I've been. Yeah. I was a convicted felon a long time ago. I thought I was supposed to be a doctor and didn't go to school to be one. You know, you get my drift. Anyway, talk to you later.
Yeah.
Felons,
Yes, ma'am.
felons can vote. Felons
Yeah,
can vote.
absolutely. I went and voted. I voted. I've been voting for 15 plus years now. Yeah, my stuff was when I was child nutrition, is what they called it in the DOS Department of Correction. I was child nutrition. You got whole milk and real cheese back in the day.
Vote.gov.
I was just wondering. I don't know. I was just wondering. I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
know why. But thank you very much.
Absolutely. Like I said, and I don't agree with the Alcatraz thing, the alligator thing. I think it's actually kind of, it's very scary to see something like that, especially
Yeah.
when you got nothing but YT people down there with
Yeah,
it
and you
going
know
on.
they're actively building more.
Yes, ma'am. I do need to go back and watch a lot more. Sometimes I can only take watching everything that's going on in this world with everything that's
No,
going over.
I get that. I totally get that.
It's very, and then I don't even want to leave my house, and I can't do that with my, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, I hope I didn't
Well, go
offend
play with
anyone.
beautiful Ruby and enjoy
Yes,
your
ma'am.
day.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. You too. Thank you, Miss Jennifer, because I enjoy listening to you, and you've educated me on a lot of stuff. And we can all get along.
Girl, I'm just a girl from the sticks. I don't know nothing.
Girl, same here. I don't. We got one red light in one of our little towns down here, and it takes me. You have a lot of good wisdom, and like I said, I enjoy listening to you, and I agree with a lot of stuff that you have taught. You've taught me a lot. Because like I said, I don't trust the news, and that's why I come here. And again, y'all have an awesome week and stay safe. Okay.
You too. Have a good week.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
Exactly, One Glove. That's what I say, that that's why you read history books and look at history, because that's, pattern recognition. The best way to judge the future is by looking at the past.
Retina, do you have that letter on you? Because literally you're eligible to vote in these states after you have released from prison in these states. So as soon as you release from these states, if your son's in these states, you have to complete parole or probation in these states here. And then after you've completed your sentence completely, these states allow you to vote. Nebraska. So he got to complete his whole sentence, the parole to probation. He can vote. Nebraska. So if he just got a felony conviction, then you get your rights restored and you good to vote. Like, I don't know what the hell they be telling folks. That it's pretty much a lot of misinformation out here where nobody don't know what the hell their rights is. Yeah, Kentucky, let's see where you at. Right here, full sentence, complete full sentence, sis. Complete the full sentence. Right there. Once it's completed, you can vote with a felony conviction.
I think a lot of times they tell people that because they don't want them to return to society to be able to fulfill all their civil rights, their civil liberties, is really what I think is why they pander such misinformation sometimes.
New York is just released from prison. So you can be on parole in New York, and in these 4 states, you could be in jail and vote. You could be in jail over here and vote. These people get to vote in jail. Lord Jesus, I can't believe I just had to do that. Was I really holding on to them facts? Are y'all? Is that where we at, people?
But yeah, I just thought that was wild this morning. And the way they did it, and the DOJ released that, they did it like in the covert of night. No Epstein list. Oh, they now have video that no one was near his cell when he unalived. I guess Ghislaine Maxwell is just in prison for no reason at all, right?
Okay, Regina. I do want, if you could post that, or whenever you're ready, we could show that letter. Yeah, it's woeful. It's that clip I played.
So will they be letting her out now?
I mean, they gonna let Diddy out?
Yeah, they're gonna let him out.
I
I'm
guess.
done. I'm done today. It's been enough today for today. Anyway, but yeah, I just thought that was wild. That's wild work. I'm like, darn, did we shift timelines again?
Oh, we in a formula of hot shit. This is a formula of hot shit. I mean, the news in itself is just full of it's full of it.
So, Petty, do you ever do you follow or do you ever look at the page A Current Affair?
That's on TikTok.
So if you go on A Current Affair and go back 12 videos, and this is for you too, Jennifer, I think you'll find this interesting. There is a former mobster. He's a mobster. His father was, and he was in the same facility, was in that cell, and has a lot to say about that, and a lot to say about JFK.
Jeffrey Epstein had to be a magician to try to hang himself in that cell. I was in that cell. There's nothing on the ceiling. The bed force is this high. I couldn't even go to the restroom without them walking back and forth and having me on camera. You know, there's no way he committed suicide.
So you reckon he was killed?
Yeah,
why?
I believe. Really, there's no doubt there was powerful people involved with him. 100%. These people have a way of covering things up.
Is it true that your dad was in a relationship with Marilyn Monroe and that upset the Kennedys and they put the FBI onto him?
My dad had a tendency to embellish things, but I believe that to be true. It all made sense. When he wouldn't tell me until after my mother passed away. He didn't want to be disrespectful. But when he told me and I put two and two together, it sounded right. Yeah.
So what happened to JFK?
100%. The mob was involved in that hit. Yeah. I believe it was set up by the CIA or the government agency, and
Anybody get these folks watching me by saying them three letter agencies over here.
Being watched. You know that this app is going to transition in March over to the new one, right?
What's the new one?
Okay, so they are developed. Well, it won't even be in March. They said you can start downloading it in September. That they're creating an app just for American TikTok. The name of it is going to be M. It's going to be for American TikTok users. You can start in September, but by March, this will go away, and they want you all on M. Y'all don't download that app. Don't download it.
You don't download that shit. You can find me on YouTube. I'm not.
Don't listen, y'all. Don't download no new apps. Period. Okay. Oh, like Peter Thiel. I don't know if y'all know who he is. You know, he's the tech billionaire guy. His company Palantir started a new contract on the 5th that they are tracking all of our social medias. They're making a database for every American through our social media and profiling our social media accounts. And what's eventually gonna happen is with this, it's an AI software that ICE is going to use it. They said probable policing, which is profiling, is going to use it. It's going to affect a lot of migrants. It's going to affect things as such. I mean, to be honest, they've probably already been doing it, but they're just now telling us about it. So yeah. But yeah, I ain't downloading the new app. No way. Mm-mm.
All right, let me hear from, because I got to go here soon. Not Megan, Megs. There's a Megs in here who wanted to talk, to come make a Texas announcement. She wanted to say some things about Texas. It's horrible about the 100 people that lost their
Yes,
lives.
yes, horrible. I'm getting down so she can speak.
No, not May, not May, not May. They reached out to me. They said Megs. They said it was Megs. It was Megs.
Hello.
Hey, it was,
Yeah.
that was you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're Meg. Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in Kerrville, I'm in another town. I don't care that I say this. San Angelo. That was affected by the flood. I actually, funny enough, met one of my neighbors here on TikTok because of me talking about the flood. Yeah, we had 14 inches of rain hit us really hard. I will say in my bio, this is not for me. None of it's for me, okay? I'll make that very clear. I am not asking anybody for anything. I'm asking people to donate to my community. I have like 48 and counting GoFundMe for everyone in my community. I do not touch any of it. That is all them. That is all, that is all their stuff that they're asking for, prayers, and there are donation links as well. And then, as in regards to my neighbor, they just messaged me back, and they have a GoFundMe too, and an Amazon wish list for their children.
So
It's a lot. Like,
I didn't know that's exactly what you wanted to do,
oh,
and
I just wanted to talk about how, like, because to be fair, my town isn't talked about as badly as Kerrville is. It's actually, people don't understand how bad it was for our town.
well, I don't. I personally don't want to donate.
No. I'm not
So I
asking
want to
people
make
to
sure we
donate,
don't.
but if they
We're not.
want to.
Yeah, I don't want to point anybody to any GoFundMe's, but what I will point them to is the Centerpoint Volunteer Fire Department, the Curry County Flood Relief Fund, and the Curry Croc Center, as well in Texar, Austin Pets Alive, and
Yes.
World Central Kitchen. I don't want to point anybody to a TikTok's GoFundMe.
I can't blame you. Also, if you do want to volunteer here, make sure you check in with United Way. Please check in with United Way.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. we don't want anyone else getting hurt. We've had one pass away because of this flood, and we do not want any more. And she worked at our local Walmart, and she is very much loved and very much missed right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how the flood is affecting me as a person, and just to be kind to people on this goddamn app.
I'm sorry what you're going through. I'm gonna have you down.
Yeah, of course.
There's been a flood in Texas that's affecting a lot of people. There are over 100 people that aren't here anymore. There are over 25 people missing, including young girls that were at camp. There are still numbers coming up of people in disastrous zones that have lost their house and lost new spaces and living. I ask you kindly, if you're going to donate to reputable sources and to make sure we aren't doing anything on TikTok. Make sure if you want to help out, you go to that community and go to Texas to help, and not anything. Find original sins and watch her first spin video.
I think we're watching the wrong billionaires. I realized this on Tuesday when Donald Trump was asked if he'd consider letting Elon Musk buy TikTok, and he said, like, yeah, sure, whatever, but I would really consider Larry Ellison. I feel like that moment told us everything that we need to know. In fact, I think there's an entirely different strategy going on here that nobody's considering, and I would like to explain it. Zuckerberg was never actually up for consideration for TikTok. I think Meta acquiring TikTok would have way too many antitrust issues. And honestly, I think at the end of the day, Donald Trump doesn't trust him. Like, I don't think he truly trusts his loyalty. Then we've got Elon Musk, the agent of chaos. He is doing what he does best, which is distracting everybody, grabbing headlines with all of his drama and pageantry. Then you've got Donald Trump, our queen. Yes, he's the most versatile, he's dynamic, but he doesn't work alone. He's the salesman of it all. He's orchestrating the deals. He's letting us be distracted by the shiny objects. Meanwhile, he's pitching Larry Ellison to be the next buyer of TikTok. And it sounds like it's probably a pretty high possibility considering Larry Ellison owns Oracle, which already is storing a lot of TikTok's data. See, Ellison isn't a household name, but that's exactly how he likes it. His company that he co-founded, Oracle, basically controls the cloud. It's the infrastructure that holds all of our data. It's basically a cloud filled with gold, and it's the only cloud I've ever heard of that reigns for just one man. He also bought his son, David Ellison, Paramount Pictures last year. For those of us in Hollywood, this was like a huge story. Paramount Pictures sold. Larry Ellison stepped up, put up a majority of the money, and was like, David, you'll run it. I'll be behind the scenes, and you can do the day-to-day running of it, and they merged Skydance over. See, what makes Larry Ellison particularly dangerous in comparison to Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk is that Larry Ellison doesn't crave attention, but he understands how powerful attention is. TikTok is the most powerful social media engine to shape public opinion and narrative. I mean, owning TikTok would be owning a lot of power. We are seeing in real time how these Hollywood PR
Yeah, y'all go to Unoriginal Sins and watch the rest of that. Yeah. Make sure you look out for the folks in Texas. If you can. Make sure you can look out for them not in a TikTok basis. That you look out for them by helping those places around that area or in that area. Way better. Don't get lost in the sauce, folks. Don't get lost in the sauce. Yeah. Crash out at church. Have a wonderful day. This will be posted to YouTube later.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you